Also, you think these girls think I'm crazy? Maybe I am. Today I'm meeting my friend Chris for lunch in Decatur. Chris and I have known each other since Mr. Wimberly's geometry class as a sophomore in high school. I think Chris was a junior. And we've been friends ever since. We've been good friends ever since. When we graduated, we kept in touch. Chris was friends with a couple of my friends and we all hung out. I moved to California in '99. Chris got married while I was out there. And now Chris is a father of two and still doing what he loves to do. A few years ago, Chris and I were riding four-wheelers all over the Southeast, West Virginia, Tennessee, some here in Georgia, and we lived just a few miles apart. When I sold my house in 2015, I moved down to the city and he kind of stayed up there with his family. Since I moved down here, we've sort of lost touch and things have been going on, but we've tried to maintain here and there. The other day I called him up and asked him to look at an inspection report for a property that I'm buying. More on that later, which of course he was happy to do. And I owe him lunch, so I'm really excited to go see my good friend. Let's do that. This is Chris. Chris, say hi to me. Chris is my oldest friend. I think I was talking about earlier, we met in sophomore geometry in Mr. Wimberly's geometry class. I used to come in there and play guitar and everybody looked at me like I was completely nuts.
But he let you do it, and
he did. Remember how cool that guy was? He was way too hip to be a teacher. He would always chew gum. But he drove a Ford Ranger and he would always blast by you on the road. He would blast by us doing like 60 and we're all sitting in traffic as 16-year-old drivers and Mr. Wimberly was like Chris and I had barbecue sandwiches at Victory Sandwich and now Chris is gonna go home to no, you're not going home. You're
going to work.
You're going to work. Then he's going home to his wife and two kids. It blows my mind that Chris is a father of two. As long as we've known each other and all the shit that we've gotten into. It blows my mind. So that's Chris. Chris, say hi to the people.
Hi, people.
He's really, really camera friendly.
Good to see you, man.
So much.
Thank
you so much for everything. We've been friends for so long, and we don't get to see each other anymore because life happens. One thing I like to do, and especially nowadays, is to make sure that I rekindle things. What's up, man? What's going on? And keep in touch with the people that are important to you, because that's what's important in life, man. Thanks for watching all that. I wanted to come back to something that I haven't addressed before. With my chosen path in life, in music, a lot of sacrifices have to be made. And I don't just mean on my part, but on the part of the ones that we love and the ones that love us the most. There are times when we have to take work and we have to take gigs on nights that might mean a lot to our significant others or members of our family. When you pursue a dream like this, and when you're in the pursuit of a dream like this, it's not easy, and it's not easy on others, and especially the ones that love you the most. They can get hurt. It may seem sometimes that the dream is more important than your effort to spend time with them, and that's not true, but it can seem that way. To my family and to Kate and to anyone else that has experienced that from me, I would just like to say, I'm sorry. I know it's not easy. And I know that sometimes it's frustrating to my family, to my mom and dad, and to Kate, and to anyone else. I just want to say a heartfelt thank you for always believing, always trying to understand, and always being patient with what a lot of people see as a pipe dream, but all of you know it isn't. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. Thank you all in YouTube land for listening to this.
and I hope you keep coming back for more. Thanks for watching.